We all heard about the famous Apollo 11 mission and how it changed the perspective of space exploration and its impact on the humankind, but the last mission to the moon was on July 20th, 1969. That is almost 60 years of no progress, and today I want to answer that question. Why did NASA stop going to the moon? First of all, to be clear, NASA never lost interest in space. It only got more since the last moon landing, 6,300 to be exact. But all of these rockets were almost rovers and satellites, so we knew that the moon was the only planet. And I find that very weird if we took an example for Mars, because since 1970 there have been 50 missions that were related to Mars. Even though Mars is a way much harder planet to visit because of exponentially larger distances, hostile planetary environments, and long communication delays, while a lunar trip takes just a few days, a Mars mission takes 7 to 9 months and requires surviving years in deep space. But if we look at the moon, it is way easier to land on because it is our closest celestial neighbor. Reaching it requires significantly less time, fuel, and precision, allowing spacecraft to rely on well-mapped orbits and built-in safety nets like free return trajectories. And after the same search, I realized that the reason was never linked to the moon or NASA. It was politically motivated by the U.S. Congress, which is ultimately responsible for appropriating funds because they had seen that winning the space race was the main and only thing that deserved that $340 billion year, and it was also because of a lack of support, as a lot of people didn't like the USA spending that money on a project that was high risk and didn't show immediate results. And the rise of the Cold War demanded more military spending, and after the budget cut. Since 1970, NASA has transitioned from the Apollo lunar era into a period of reusable space transportation, continuous low Earth orbit habitation, and groundbreaking robotic exploration of the solar system and deep universe, alongside pioneering Earth science and climate research. So the answer is that they stopped because the project has been seen as a waste of money and resources that were better spent on other projects that were less risky. And while writing this script, Trump also wanted to make NASA's budget smaller, so maybe NASA will not exist in a couple of years. And what do you think? Is the NASA hate justified, or is it bad? I hope you enjoyed, and I knew these video is not the highest quality, but I made it with my heart, and I hope you like and sub for more videos, and as time passes, the video quality will get better.